Hi, my name's Sam. I've been a hairdresser for over 30 years. And with lockdown, lots of people are colouring their own hair at home. So I just wanted to do just a little bit of a video about sort of the rules of colouring, which people probably don't know if they're just going to a chemist and buying a box colour. So the first thing is you must always do a skin test. I know it seems a bit boring and lots of people, think, well, I've always coloured my hair, but you never know when you're going to become allergic to something. And, if you're trying a slightly different colour, sorry, this is my cat that is attacking a box. You never know when you're going to just develop some allergy, and nobody wants to be going to hospital at the moment. So for the sake of 24 hours, 48 hours, you might as well do that. The other one is know what colour you are. Now there is a big difference between what colour you think you are and what colour you actually are. And I've got a professional colour chart here, and I just wanted to show you this because this is always the biggest surprise. This is actually dark brown. Now a lot of people would say that that is black. So if you're buying yourself a dark brown colour and you think you're going to be coming out something like this, you're actually going to be coming out something like that, which is, quite a lot darker than most people, would be aiming for. So these are the colours, colour depths, and most box colours pretty much go on this, these sort of numbering. So you can have a sort of check and just try and see what colour you are. Once you know what colour you are, the biggest question is, have you ever coloured your hair before? Because colour will never lighten colour. So if you've coloured your hair, medium brown, even if it was 6 months ago, and you've got this sort of length hair, a lot of those ends are still going to have the colour on. Even if it's faded, the colour is still there. That means that if you go and put a light blonde on, actually those ends won't shift, so you'll end up with nice sort of coloured lighter area at the root, but it'll still be dark on the ends. So sort of manage your colour expectations and be a bit realistic. I would say if you're colouring your hair at home and you've never done it before, stick to a similar colour to what you've already got. Don't try and go too light, don't try and go too dark. And that way you can stay safe and you're not going to have some disaster. Another thing to say is if you're quite grey and your grey is quite resistant, don't go too light. Anything that is lighter than an 8, which is a light blonde, is not going to cover. It'll blend your grey, but it won't really cover it. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If you wanted to go sort of, these pastel grey shades, you must be a really light colour underneath. So you must have already either had your hair bleached or be blessed enough to have had, to have very light hair. Because what happens is it's the colour palette, whatever you have on your hair. So if you're quite goldy blonde and you put blue on, you're going to end up green, because blue and yellow makes green. So just remember that, and that goes for any colour. Whatever you've got on your hair is going to mix with the colour you're putting on. So if you've got very warm red hair and you want to be ash, an ash colour will help. It'll kill some of the tones, but it's not going to kill it completely. So I would say, just stick very similarly to what you've already got. Until the salons and the mobile hairdressers go back to work. And I hope that's going to be helpful. Okay, stay safe, and if this is helpful, give me a thumbs up down below. Thank you, bye.